guys. So everything has been crazy near the end. We are in December, early December 2020, and I wanted to share with you my best tips to getting you started with Pinterest in 2021 with your Pinterest marketing strategy. Now, we can all admit that 2020 has been a year that hasn't really gone as planned. I know for I had baby number 5, totally unexpected, and we love him and he's adorable, but it was definitely not planned. My business has definitely been different than what I planned, and just life and school and everything. And so I feel like sometimes a lot of us have felt like that Pinterest has been a flop these last few months of fall of 2020. A lot of you guys have seen major drops in your views. Some of you have seen drops in your traffic, and some of you are just kind of staying the same. So I wanted to share with you the things that I want you guys to do in 2021 with your pinning strategy. Now, I'm Charisse, for those of you who haven't met me, and I teach you how to pretty much do it yourself Pinterest by using manual pinning. So you don't have to pay for Tailwind, so you don't have to pay for a VA or Pinterest manager, and you can get it done in 10 minutes a day or less, okay? So first off, I want you to know that no, Pinterest is not out to get you. Pinterest needs you as a business owner to help Pinterest grow. Without your ideas on the platform, without your products, without your services, without your value, Pinterest wouldn't succeed, okay? So first off, they are not trying to hurt you or stab you in the back or anything. They are here to help you. But they need your help to help you. You can't just be on the platform doing whatever. You need to be really, really specific and strategic with your pinning strategy. And I'm super, super excited because I have an academy which teaches you all about it, and I love it. And not only that, is I give you lifetime coaching with it. But more about that another day, right? Let's get into the 2021 Pinterest strategy. So what does Pinterest want to see in 2021? First off, it is all about manual pinning. The last 3 months, I have seen a huge number of people end Tailwind or put a pause on Tailwind and go to manual pinning. Now, I have been harping on manual pinning for at least a year and a half, and I have actually been manually pinning for 6 years, okay? I did Tailwind for a few months, and it gave me vanity metrics, and it never actually got me clicks to the website. It wasn't until I dropped Tailwind and figured out what Pinterest wanted until I started getting that traffic, okay? So you can totally do manual pinning. I have 5 kids. It is possible when you're busy. It is possible when you're running more than one business, working more than one job, and it doesn't have to be hard when you have the right tools and the right knowledge behind your manual pinning, okay? So 2021 is all about manual pinning. It is okay to take a break from Tailwind for a while and start to examine and dig into a little bit of the manual pinning techniques, okay? Which you can head on over to my blog, and you can find way more tips about manual pinning. Everything I teach is about manual pinning, nothing about paid ads or Tailwind. So dig into those blog posts, dig into my YouTube videos, and just binge watch away, okay guys? The second thing about your Pinterest strategy for 2021 is it is about fresh pins. But don't freak out, because I have talked with a lot of you guys who are making 5 to 10 fresh pins a day. And guys, I almost have about a heart attack every time I hear you guys say that, because like, that is so much time. That is so much time that you guys are spending creating fresh pins for Pinterest, and it is so overwhelming, and you guys can't keep it up for very long. I've been talking to a lot of you, and after a month you're like, that's it, I'm done, I'm not doing it anymore. And I would have been in that spot after about 3 days of doing that. Yes, Pinterest wants fresh pins. Do 1 fresh pin a day, 1 new pin a day, and that works great. You still want to be repinning others' content. You can still repin your content, but Pinterest doesn't want you being spammy about it. They don't want 5 fresh pins leading to the same blog post every single day. They don't want 10 fresh pins, like just what is the word for it? Just randomly made to get them out there. They want a really good fresh pin leading to a good value content post. And they want you sharing others. They still want to know what pins out there in the Pinterest world are doing good. And the only way for them to know that is by looking at and repinning others. They don't want you repinning the same pins to the same boards over and over and over again. They want you repinning content from other valuable marketers, business owners, entrepreneurs like you, and they are okay with you repinning some of your other content, okay? So don't freak out with 2021 that you need to be spending a lot of time creating fresh pins all day, every day, okay? One fresh pin each day is totally 100% okay, okay? It might change in the next 6 months or so, but from now, what I've been seeing with a lot of the Pinterest analytics, with my clients, with a lot of you guys coming to me asking for questions, you can still have pretty good success with one pin a day. And those who are doing 5 to 10 fresh pins a day still aren't seeing a difference in their views or traffic. I can tell you that because I've had many conversations with many of you guys about that, okay? The very third thing to do with your 2020 Pinterest strategy is it's all about consistency. Like anything on social media, you want to be consistent. Instagram, they tell you to be on it, 3 to 5 times a day. Facebook, they tell you to post, 3 times a day. The good news is with Pinterest, you don't need to be on it 3 to 5 times a day. You don't need to be pinning 3 to 5 times a day. You can show up once a day for 5 to 10 minutes and hop off and get onto your other business things, okay? It is amazing, one, that you can only spend 10 minutes on Pinterest and get a lot of organic traffic. But the only way to do that is to make sure you have your foundation in place and that you are consistent with it. I teach you all of that in my Pinterest Organic Growth Academy, POG for short. But for now, what you need to know with your 2020 Pinterest strategy is one, dig into manual pinning a little bit. Dig around into my blog post and see what you can find with manual pinning, because that's all I teach. Manual pinning is going to be a game changer if you haven't done it at all. If you have been doing it, then tweak a little bit of what you're doing with manual pinning, okay? Number 2 for your 2021 strategy is to make sure you are doing a fresh pin a day, or 2 if you want, but don't drown yourself by doing 5 to 10 a day, okay? Please don't do that. It's going to make you never want to do Pinterest, and then you're not going to be able to get all of that consistent traffic coming to your website with only 10 minutes a day. Don't give up on Pinterest, guys. Just do 1 or 2 fresh pins a day, okay? And the very third thing for your strategy for this upcoming year is it's all about consistency. Hop on Pinterest 3 to 5 days a week for 5 to 10 minutes a day. You've got this. Pinterest is a great platform for a ton of traffic. You just have to make sure you are doing it the right way and you have the right foundation in place, okay? If you have any questions about Pinterest, you're welcome to join me in my free Pinterest Facebook group, Women on Pinterest. You can also join my email list by subscribing to my freebies, whichever one is posted in this blog post below. I have a few of them. And yeah, I will chat with you guys later.